Hi, you're watching Petadendron. In today's video, I'm at one of my most favorite places, and that is Andy's Orchids. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Patrick, and I'm a houseplant collector, enthusiast, hobbyist, and I upload every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you want to see how I grow my collection and keep my plants happy, well, these aren't my plants, then you should definitely hit subscribe. In today's video, I'm excited to be back at one of my favorite places, and it's so cool. There's so many plants, and these greenhouses are insane. I am at Andy's Orchids here in Encinitas, California, and I'm excited to show you guys what they have this time around. So I hope you stick around and enjoy all the plants. Wow, look at this. It's a Syngonium rayi. And look at this beautiful varicosum. And I'm on the lookout for some cool Hoyas, maybe an orchid, who knows? Look at all the mounted Peperomia prostratas, the string of turtles. Wow, look at this Philodendron grazile. So cool with its waxy leaves. So, oh my god, look at all these beautiful rare plants, but I think I found the rarest one of all. Oh!
I'm rare. Try me.
Look at her.
Hi. So happy to be here.
Yes.
I'm like here with you instead of by myself.
I know, right?
Right? And I dressed accordingly, because before when I would go here, I would get so sweaty. Like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So today I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be flowy.
Nice. Yeah, you were ready. And look, we're matching.
Oh, look, look.
Yeah, rare. Rare. So this is the hot house, and I actually missed this entire section the last time I was here. So this was like right where I went to first. And it's funny, like it was really cool running into Sharina, and I'm finding some Hoyas. This is the Hoya numerarioides. And they are mounted, just stating the obvious. Oh, so look at these. So I've been seeing a lot of this plant around all of the nurseries, and I've never seen them in such like a juvenile form, and I've also never seen them in like this like super happy big leaves. So it's really cool to see. Look at that. Getting its abs. And this is the Monolina primuliflora. The little 2-inch babies are $20 each. These are super cool. The vanilla planifolia. Do any of you guys have vanilla orchids? And, you know, it's always easy to miss stuff. So I'm just taking my time and enjoying all of the different plants and seeing if I spot anything that I absolutely have to have. And I've seen some really cool ones. So back in this area, look at this fern. I think this is the same fern that I saw at Upland Nursery. It's got that really cool, I don't even know what you call that, but that's super cool. And look at this, Philodendron soderoy. That looks so happy. I wish they had one for sale. They do have a bunch of Peperomia prostratas on sale. And look at this this Rhaphidophora cryptantha. It's got really beautiful leaves. The leaves look a little more intricate than the dubia. And look, here's a great pack. Just stick it in a Ziploc bag. These mounted string of turtles are super cute. Here's another really cool fern. Look at this thing that it's growing out of, and it's got like these lance-like leaves. Oh wow, look, these are flowering. That's so pretty. It's actually a coelogeny zyraces. Interesting. And its origins are from Malaysia. Look at these aerial roots on these orchids. I think they're Phalaenopsis. It says phal, so I'm assuming that stands for Phalaenopsis, or short for Phalaenopsis. And I just noticed the shape of these orchids. The Ornithocellus inflexus. These are super cool. This kind of reminds me of my Syningia leucotricha. And this just says, oh, it's an apicia. That is from Brazil. And I think these would be great terrarium plants, depending on how big they grow, maybe. But I love these silvery, kind of hairy leaves. And I'm loving the leaf on this, the Bulbophytum reticulum or reticulatum. super pretty. Ooh, look at these. I wonder if that one is just not doing well. And when they're these young, I can't tell if it's either the Platycerium grande or the superbum, but look at those. There's a few plants in there. That's cool. And how cool are these? The Platycerium madagascariens. Oh, sorry. I love that rippled kind of shield frond. Beautiful. I'm wondering if these are little madagascariens. No, they're not golden. Look at this beautiful Ludicea discolor.
Yeah, they all originally came from one plant that I imported.
Oh, you know how I was talking about how I always miss stuff? I was just looking at this Philodendron varicosum again, and right behind it is the Philodendron Burl Marks Fantasy, and these are beautiful. Look. Here's another one. It's too bad that they're not for sale, but the leaves are so pretty in person. Wow, look at this Nepenthes. Has a ton of pictures. I seem to have found the Nepenthes corner. There's another one right there, but these are super cool. And oh, look at this orchid. It's a beautiful flower. Here's an orchid that I'm interested in, the Paphiopedilum. I think I like it because I love the foliage as well as the flower. And these are $33. It's cool to see some flowering tillandsia. I like that they're mounted. These are some huge ones over here. I think they're tillandsias. Oh yeah, they definitely are. Look at this one. It's blooming. So pretty. And out here they have some really cool plants too. They have some more vanilla orchids. And these metanias. $35 for this larger pot. And oh look, here is a Hoya Bella. Oh look, here's another Hoya. Hoya breviolata. got really cute sun's dressing. Wait, kind of like blushes on the edges. This one's a good deal because it comes with some staghorn fronds or like little babies down there. So there's more peperomias, like from the last time I came. These are cool, mounted Hoya retusas. These are interesting, the Hoya lai. I don't know how well they do mounted, but I am interested just because it's a really cool leaf. Like, it kind of reminds me of the rotundifolia a little bit, but with a little bit of a like point at the end. Look at these Ripsalis micranthus. Such a really cool, I want to say elegant. It's very elegant looking. I love how the new growth comes in this orange, and it looks like it has a really cool growth pattern too. Kind of reminds me of like how Hoopersias grow and fork. I love that. So this is called the agapiti or agape. And I was just noticing some of the other ones with just foliage, and this flowering one caught my eye. It's got really pretty flowers. I'm gonna just see if I can find a better angle. Oh, there it is. These are so cool. And they kind of just like branch out really far. See, look at how it goes all the way up there from here. What a beautiful plant. This one's $72. And look at how happy these Begonia metallicas are. The leaves are huge. I have mine from here, or I got mine from here. This one's beautiful. This one's the Bulbophyllum Claptonense. This one's beautiful too. This is the hold area. It's already filled. Oh, I remember wanting this last time. Wow, look at these beautiful flowers. Are these with these long leaves? Oh, I guess it is an orchid of some sort. Look at how cute. It's got little purple balls. That's a fascinating plant. I don't know if those are berries or what, but super cute. And then, so this is the other greenhouse, the one that's not the hothouse. And there are tons of peperomias here.
No, I haven't yet. I'm gonna grab
some really cool like jungly plants.
Somebody had one. I was
Same face as mine.
Look at this beautiful Ischenanthus
He's all black and white like a cow.
longicalis. My favorite black pagoda lipstick plant. I didn't know these originated from Vietnam. That's cool. So there's so much more this time around from the last time because I went on the third day versus right now, which is like the first day right at opening. Oh look, I just noticed they have the plant with the balls, and I think these are for sale. Oh my gosh, look at these. I've never seen a kalanchoe like this. This is the kalanchoe uniflora. And it's so pretty. Look at these little flowers. And I think these are for sale. I just don't know how much they are. So I'll find out. Anthurium lapoanum. That's so cool. And it's inflorescence. Oh my gosh, look at that leaf. It is so big. That is a cool begonia. Cute little leaves. What is that? There's this begonia, the Begonia listata. This one's beautiful too. I love that.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine.
Kind of reminds me of the Brazilian lady, but with that white streak down the middle. And look at this stick. It's mounted. It's got like a bunch of different staghorns growing all over it. That is a cool idea. That this is gonna turn into a huge ball one day, and that's amazing. These are cool. The saxifraga, or strawberry begonias, I think is what they're called, but they're not begonias or strawberries. This is a beautiful leaf. What is that? Oh, so that's cool. So this is a Solanum oleanum. I have a Solanum pyrocanthus, and they look totally different. That's very interesting. And I love this dark leaf. What a pretty plant. And just right above it are these really cool Hoya lacunosa mounted like on a stick. These look a lot better than the ones left over when I saw them.
They're very small, I can show you.
And these leaves just look so thick and juicy. I love the way that Hoya lacunosa blooms smell too. This is a really interesting plant. It's got like little hairs on the leaves. The Persea hypocertifolia. Looks real delicate. Oh look, here's the mother plant up here. Isn't that pretty? Look at how pretty these flowers are. Look at this. This is the Begonia dodsonii from Ecuador. They do look like they have some baby ones for sale. Ooh. These hairy leaves caught my eye. These are cool. This is the Relodia Minutaflora. When awesome, they have Begonia chloristicta. These leaves are huge too. I'm loving these little flowers. I think these are like my favorite type of orchid flowers right now. Every time I see one, I'm like, ooh, cute. Look at this. They have a philodendron species from Peru. And like these aren't for sale, but some of them are down here. And they're cute. They just have like these heart leaves. Here are more of those Hoyas. Here's another Solanum. It's got beautiful veination on the leaves. And here are more of the Hoya retusas that are mounted. These are really cool. They kind of remind me of the microgramma. I wonder if this is one of them. Oh yes, it is. It's a microgramma fern. It's a really cool fern. It's almost like a, I guess how I would describe it would be like a creeping fern. That's such a thing. And they're really cool mounted. Look at this huge begonia. And then right by it is this awesome plant. Look at how it's growing. I don't know what that is, but that is beautiful. Again, it reminds me of sacred geometry, which tends to appear a lot in nature. Go figure. Ooh. Some gorgeous begonias up there. I wonder if that's a Burkillii. It kind of reminds me of mine, just like really big. Or maybe Burkilliis don't grow to be that big. There's another really cool begonia back there with huge leaves. So beautiful. Look at this beautiful Begonia soli mutata. And these change color depending on how much light you give it, which is really cool. Look at that texture.
Yes.
Look at how beautiful and big this Begonia chloristicta gets. That is amazing. Just admiring it some more from a different angle. The Begonia chloristicta. My only reservations with getting this is that they get super big and really tall, and I feel like I'm gonna need a really tall terrarium, which I don't have, or, you know, I don't know if I wanna give up space in my grow tent because it gets super huge, but it's so pretty. Look, I think this is a philodendron brantianum, and it's got a huge leaf. Here are more of those sacred geometry plants from earlier. The Petrocosmea cryptica. Super cool. Here are some Begonia Burkilliis. So pretty. And for my staghorn friends, some more Platycerium madagascariense.
There are Hoyas in here.
These are beautiful. And right above them are some really robust looking Peperomia petiolatas. I got mine from here. And it did nothing for the longest time until I stuck it in my grow tent, and now it's growing. Ooh, I see some really cool look at that. The Markgravia. Love the way that it's shingling like that. Some more Peperomia species. The rotundifolia. Oh. Look at how big and bushy this one is. Look at this beautiful fern. Loving the new growth right there. I love how like tightly coiled they are and furry, because I'm all about fur and different textures on leaves. Here's another one. And look at this mounted rabbit's foot fern. It's like my, I say it every time I see it. It's like my favorite fern. It's really cool mounted like that too, because the fronds kind of just like grow out from that, which is really pretty. They're not for sale, but I'd be all over it if they were. The Hoya, I think it's the Croniana. Oh no, it says Hoya lacinosa, silver leaves. That's cool. Look up top. Do you see those little mounted shingling? Those are Discidias. And it's the Discidia astafana. They're super cute. Check this out. Aren't these so cute? These little shingling leaves. I love the color too. And I love the Begonia conchifolia. This is like on my wish list, but look how beautiful they are.
It does.
So this flower belongs to the Huntlea Meleagris. Meleagris. It's gorgeous. Wow, look at these dendrobiums. I never knew that there was a fuzzy orchid. That is super cool. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun, and coming here and seeing all of those plants, like being in the greenhouse, is always a treat, and I hope it was a treat for you as it was for me. And there's just tons of plants and flowers to look at. I'm loving these like trumpet flowers coming down from the tree right there. So anyways, I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to support my channel and see more of my plant videos, which I hope you do, I urge you to hit that subscribe button. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much. So if you could show me some love in the comments, and I'll meet you there. Bye. And that is all she wrote for today. Look at these flowers.